Hello everyone. So this is a very quick tutorial we're going to do right here. How do you upload your questions in just few minutes to Google Form? No copy pasting, no issues with paid softwares like the form builder, add-ons. This is totally free. Stay connected to this video. Make sure you watch to the very end so that you understand the big trick behind this method of uploading bulk questions to Google Form. Let's dive right in. So first things, you're going to have to go to your ChatGPT. So for those of you who do not have an account with ChatGPT, just sign up on your ChatGPT and come right here. Alright, so right here I have my ChatGPT opened. I have my question bank and I have my prompts. Okay. Now, some of you might be asking, what did she use in generating this question bank or the even my prompts? Okay, so this is what we call Google Docs. Okay, so this is Google's version of Microsoft Word. All right, and to get that, for those of you who do not know how to navigate it, so all you need to do is to come into your Google account, just like I'm on my Google Space. All right, click on a new tab, go to the Google Apps product side, click there, scroll down to get your Google Docs, and then you can type directly. You can type your questions, click on blank documents, and you can type your questions directly here. Okay, so just in case you're confused about how this I got this and this, so you can see I'm not using Microsoft Word. All right, so I'm making use of Google Docs. Okay, so I'll be saying a few things while I go ahead with this video. So first, let's copy our prompt. So this is the prompt I'm going to be using, and then I'm going to make sure you use your shift enter key. Hold the shift key down and press enter key. Then go ahead and copy your questions from number 1. Okay, so this method will skip the pictures, all right? So it won't upload the pictures. So just go ahead and paste your questions. And here you have I have 20 questions here, and I want 2 points each for each of these questions, meaning the total point should be 40 marks. And then I'm telling the ChatGPT or the script, when it's creating my script, it should make all questions required. Okay, and then mark the correct answers automatically. Now let me say a few things here. Now, if you want the ChatGPT, if you feel like your questions are not direct, I noted it down here. When sending questions for automatic form generation, include the answers explicitly. Okay, so for instance, if you put up a question and you know your answer is wall sockets, so either you click below the question, you put answer column, the letter, the option letter, okay, letter A, answer B, or whatever, or you do it this way: correct answer, wall sockets. Now, if you do not do this, if your questions are not direct and ChatGPT doesn't understand what you're actually saying, or the question you're about to ask, it could give you a wrong answer, or it would mark a wrong answer for you. Now, but I think most of my questions here are direct. They're actually direct, so I'm just going to go ahead and generate without putting indicating my correct answers. All right, so but then if I'm going to indicate my correct answers, let me just show you how you can do that. Right, so just click your shift enter. So just to create a space there, you can click shift enter again and just type answer. Okay, put a column there. So my answer for number 1 question is A, and this is how you're going to do it. All right, and you're going to do that for every question, and you can actually do that on your question bank space before you copy everything and paste it right here in ChatGPT. All right, so let me take this off because I know to an extent that my questions are actually direct and I don't want all that. I will just leave ChatGPT to do its magic. All right, and so this is my script here. Create for me the full script to paste on app script. So app script is the app we're going to be using to create this automatic Google form. All right, using these. So here is my script. Create for me the full script to paste on app script. So app script is the app we're going to be using to create these automatic Google form questions for free totally. Using these 20 questions, the script should do the following: make it a quiz, mark the correct answers automatically, give each question 2 points each, make all questions required. Okay, so this is what I want the script that will be generated here to do, and then I'll just leave it to do its magic. So just click send prompts, and so let's wait for the scripts. It's coming up here. I'm sure you can see our scripts. See, the script is generating now. So right here, I'm sure you can see our questions are ready in the scripts. Okay, so this is the script. You can see that these are actually codes, but don't worry, you don't need to worry about these codes. All right, it will run perfectly. Okay, if you give it the right prompt and everything, it's going to run perfectly. So while now our script is ready, so let's go to a new tab and open up this. Take note of this link. So script.google.com. okay, script.google.com. That's the site we're going to be using. All right, it's going to bring you in here. When it brings you into the dashboard, you click on new projects. All right, then make sure you highlight all of these and delete it. All right, delete all of that. You can give your project a name, or you can decide not to even give it a name. All right, so now we're going to bring in our code, our script code. So just go all the way to the top and copy the JavaScript code. Bring it into the app script environment and then just paste it. Right, so you can right click to click paste, or you use your shortcut Control Z. So just allow this, and here I have my scripts. I have my scripts right here. Can you see that? Now the next thing for you to do is to click on this button here that says save project to drive. So click save, and once you're done clicking save, you'll see that the run button will toggle on. So let's click run, and next step you click review permissions. So it's going to ask for your permission to sign into the Google account you're using, right? So just click continue. And so just wait for that. You can see this thing saying execution log, notice execution started. All right, so let's wait for the whole magic to happen. And right here, and as you can see, it generated form URL, and it's showing you that this is an editable form. Can you see that? Edit. In most cases, it will generate 2 links for you. So it's going to generate an editable link, and it will generate a view form link, meaning you can only view the form, you can edit it. So always copy the one that says edit mode. All right, so let's copy that. Click Ctrl C, go to a new tab, and let's see the magic this has actually done for us. So right click, paste, and enter key. Let's see our Google form. Like, how beautiful is this? Can you see this? Isn't this amazing? As you can see here, I have 40 points, 2 points each, and I have 20 questions in total. And as you can see, my first question answer is option A. Let's check the second one. So let's see the order. And the second one is actually correct. The answer is C. And all that, as you can see, this is perfect. Now all you need to do is to check the other settings in Google Forms. So like here you can change the title. If you do not want the title, you can change it. You can put your answer or questions, and then you can add another question panel and enable students to enter your name, and make sure you click it as required so that students don't skip entering their names. All right, their name is your only means, your very simple means of identifying who responded. Okay, so now let's go into the settings. This settings is very important. So right on these settings, you actually click here. As you can see, it puts later after manual review, and so this means if you want students to if you want to just review their answers before releasing their scores to them, that's what this means. But then if you want them to see their scores after their tests, you can just click here immediately after each submission, and then you uncheck this, you check this, you check this. All right, you want them to see their point value, you want them to see their correct answers, you want them to see missed questions. All right, so, and that's it. And then always remember to limit to one response. Okay, limit to one response, and those are the very basic settings you need, and your form is ready in just a few minutes. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to share this video with a teacher, an educator, anyone who needs to see this video. All right, because a lot of educators might be struggling with this same thing. No copy pasting anymore. No one is doing copy pasting anymore, because right now AI and app script is going to do the job for you in minutes. Don't forget to like our video, leave us a comment. It encourages us. Leave us a comment. Subscribe to our channel if you're new here, because right on this channel we bring you simple tips on how to use most technological tools. Thank you, and see you in our next video.